Collective. We're gonna be doing a quick reading today, and I don't know if you noticed, but I have a new setup, and so I'm gonna see what comes out for you today. I did feel some good energy, so we're gonna clear the deck and see what wants to come out. I have not shuffled on my table in a while, so don't mind my shuffling. I promise it's gonna get better. Telling you, I feel something good. Something good is happening for you. I'm seeing the color blue and purple. So, let's see what comes out for my collective. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Right away. Right off the bat. Got the death card. So, a part of you is leaving. A part of yourself is no longer here. It's leaving your energy. A way of being, a way of showing up in your everyday life is no longer serving you. And so you're moving out of this energy. You're moving out of this, an ego part of you that was holding you back from experiencing joy. And with the Six of Cups, you're coming back to this childlike joy, this love of life, like actually living a life that you love. And it's with this Judgment card that it's a wake-up call, like, hello, like, you've been sad for too long. You've been in this negative energy for too long. It's time to wake up and be happy. Like, you are meant to be happy in your life. You are meant to experience this joy of living, no matter the circumstances that you're in right now. No matter what your ego tries to tell you, no matter what it's trying to hold you back from, this experience of love and innocence and joy, like fully in the present joy, is meant to be lived through you, and it wants to come out. It's something that is next in your journey. What else pertains to this situation? What else is going on? What's going on with this Death card? Okay. Okay. I see you. Okay. So with the Page of Wands, there's this new way that wants to be. You are in this new path. And so you're figuring out how you want to show up. You're figuring out what needs to be changed, what ways that you love, like hobbies that you stopped partaking in, and people that you shut yourself out from. You're now beginning this journey again of figuring out how to incorporate that in your life and how it fits as the person that you are now. Because before you used to do these things, before you used to see those people, but now that you're this version of yourself, how is that gonna look now in your life? And so you're sharing with others. You're sharing parts of yourself that you were hiding, that you felt insecure about, that you felt like people were going to shut out, that people weren't going to accept. And you're being more there's so much authenticity being birthed right now in your energy. Someone that you wanted to be before, but just couldn't. And now that you're here now as the version of you that you are now, it's going to come out, and it's going to come out fully in front of a crowd, in front of people that you thought you wouldn't be able to. With the Eight of Pentacles, I see that you're working hard on this. You're working hard on this version of yourself, and you're also pouring it into your career, your vision that you have for your future. You're bringing that part of yourself towards this innocence, this newfound innocence and genuineness in your energy is being put into your work as well. And with the King of Pentacles, it's going to bring you wealth. It's going to bring you prosperity. It's going to bring you to a new way of working, a new way of, I'm seeing like people viewing you a different way, like seeing you as powerful. Like, where did she come from? Like, or he, she, where did they come from? They are literally like shining right now. Like, what happened? Like, the truth is that you started stepping into your authenticity. Nothing really changed much about you but the way you showed up. So not necessarily like maybe physical or like interest that you have, but it's just the way that you put on your clothes that day, the way you smiled at somebody. It was genuine in your energy. What else does my collective need to know? Okay. So we have, okay, Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Five of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, you're leaving something behind that no longer suits you. The version of yourself that did not serve you in this version of yourself, in this version of your life, in this present moment of your life, you're leaving that. And you're going towards what feels better aligned, what you know is going to work out better for you. And although you can't necessarily live it yet, like maybe you're not fully 100% in it, but you know that that version of you exists. And so you're having the courage right now to actually do it. Maybe you didn't have that before, but now you are. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a complete cycle. So that version of you is really going to be gone, and it's not something you have to worry about coming back, because you learned the lessons. You realized what actually is better for you now. And so allow that version of yourself to fall back. You don't have to, honestly, you don't even have to worry about it. Like, it's something naturally that is freeing. And that's why this was just a cycle that needed to be closed out. And with the Five of Cups, you may feel like you lost something, that you lost a part of yourself, but you don't realize that there's something sitting within you right now, this very moment, that wants to shine, that wants to be a light for other people. That part of you is not there for no reason, and it is not small. It may seem small compared to the pain that you're experiencing, but in actuality, and in the impact that you're going to make, it's humongous, the amount of light that you're going to bring. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, you're literally going full force in this. Like, you're going to go full force in this, and you're not going to care what other people think. It's like you're going so fast towards this that there's nothing that, like, no negative beliefs can be crossing your mind right now, because you're just gonna go, you know, like, feel it fully. And with the Nine of Wands, this may feel like a long journey, like a long time, that this like pain was due, that this long story was due to like bring to you, and you're like, oh, like, I've literally been going through this for so long, like, when am I gonna be happy? When am I gonna finally do this? But With the High Priestess, you had to go down the traditional route. You had to face what was already coming up. In the Hermit, you had to face yourself. You had to face parts of yourself that you felt were too hard to face. So you had to go. It all led up to this moment for a reason. You had to face all that for a reason. So let's get one final card for you. Queen of Cups. So certainty. You know what you bring to the table. You know the love that you have within your heart. You know that you're meant for more. You know that this abundance wants to come in. And so allow it to. Allow yourself to sit in this energy. Know that you have no worries. Know that there's nothing else that can affect you at this point. It's all led to this moment for you to feel abundant, so you feel incredibly pure, incredibly you. So allow yourself to be unguilty. I love you. I'll see you.